There are two types of thinking. One is limited thinking and the other is restricted thinking. Limited thinking would be to have a thought or thoughts to continue no longer. In other words, to stop your thoughts from advancing in your mind. If it should be a good thought that you think too much or a bad thought you don't want to think any longer. Thoughts are sometimes wild, and limit your thinking will help prevent or completely stop what you don't want to think anymore. Limit your mind can help bring balance to thoughts that are negative and bring less of them. As you limit your thoughts, it leaves more room in your mental state to have developed room for other thoughts. Now you may ask how to limit your thinking. One can start by stopping a thought process that repeats itself in your mind over and over, by replacing it every time you think that thought. At times you will still think you're repeating thoughts, but you will stop the thought process. You will change from what repeats to what you overthink the thoughts that replaces your habit thinking. Limited thinking can be a thought that you think but don't want to think all day. Therefore you limit it so you don't want to think it as much or anymore. Now, restricted thinking means you don't think that far in a thought or block a thought. Restricted thinking is what you may consider a no zone, where you try your hardest to keep from thinking that thought. You're restricted. If you learn how to restrict your thinking, first you will have a better self-control. Second, you will find that you won't be in a mind state of struggle as much. Third, you will see how much more clear your thoughts are. Meditating is another good way to help you restrict your thinking. It is when you start thinking something you don't want to think. You have to start concentrating on your breath and focus on your surroundings and what's in front of you. What you see, what you hear, what you smell will bring yourself back to reality, because all your thoughts aren't reality, they're just in your head. These are two types of thinking that may help you in your everyday situation. Think about it. What do you want to limit your thoughts to? And what do you want to restrict your mind to not even ever think?